Hello and welcome. My name is Donald Tucker. In an effort to continue to provide for our students and connect families across the country, this year we are taking our efforts to a whole new level. Our commitment to the district's children is unwavering. We believe that athletics plays a vital role in the personal growth, character development, and overall well-being. That's why we need your help today. By partnering with us, you become an integral part of our journey to empower and uplift these young athletes. Visit our website, www.springdaleathleticfoundation.org, where you can find out more information about our organization, our impact, and how you can help support. So I invite you to stand with us, partner with the Springdale Athletic Foundation, and be a part of something truly special. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of our district kids and ensure that Springdale sports continues to set the standards in athletics across the state.
Shot on the way, and good!
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
In Springdale, school feels like home because here, safe neighborhood schools mean we don't just teach class, we teach your child. Come home to Springdale schools.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car, a 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
I'm Don Strubing. It's because of the generosity of people like you, we are able to fully support the Fuel and Feed program. For this, we thank you and appreciate your help. I support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Zach Arns. I'm voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feed program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Thank you for your support.
My name is Adobe, and this is my Chick-fil-A success story. When I started as a team member, I was pretty shy and struggled with my confidence. And now, that same shy person, she owns her own Chick-fil-A restaurant.
And good evening, Wildcat fans, and welcome to Har-Ber Wildcat Basketball presented by the Springdale Athletic Foundation TV. The winning streak has reached double figures for the Lady Wildcats as they look to keep pushing, facing off against the Fayetteville Bulldogs. Glad you're joining us wherever you may be. I'm David Simpson, the voice of the Wildcats. Let's go over some numbers real quick. Your Har-Ber Wildcats, 20-4 overall, 10-0 in conference play, winners of 17 of their last 18 games. They defeated Bentonville West on the road, 66-44. Some notable stats from that game. The Wildcats shot 47% from the field, had 18 steals, and only had 4 turnovers themselves. The last meeting between these two teams, 71-40 was the final verdict. And, of course, the Wildcats came on top. As for Fayetteville, they're 12-10 overall, 6-3 in conference play, sitting in 4th place in the 6A West girls standings. They're on a 4-game winning streak, and they are coming off their bye week. They defeated Heritage 61-47 on Monday. They were off Wednesday, as this will be a couple straight opponents where Har-Ber's opponent is on their bye week. Now take it away, Mr. PA announcer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, an electric starting lineup. I got to say, PA announcer here for Fayetteville does an excellent job. Somebody told me his name at one point, and I hate that I can't remember it. But Har-Ber going with their same starting five, and Fayetteville going with their normal starting five as we're about to be underway. Peyton Caudle and Sanaya Coachman will meet center circle to tip, and Fayetteville controls it. There's Shiloh Terry with the ball, wearing 0 in pink. Looking for Caudle on the curl. Pulls up, got it. Quick start for the home team as Peyton Caudle, the sophomore, the one youngster in this starting lineup for Fayetteville, and that one's stolen right back away by Haney, trying to carve out space, and draws a foul. Foul's going to go against Lily Crone. So Maya will go to the line and shoot 2. No good on the first one. Rattles in the second. 2-1 our score. 30 seconds into this first quarter. And Coachman, nearly took it away. But she's going to get charged with the reach in. Campbell twins lurking in the backcourt. Brown on the drive, loses it. Going back to Har-Ber. Nice job by Gracie Davenport to cut off that drive. Madison splits the defense off the glass, and it stays home. First field goal of the night for Har-Ber comes courtesy of Madison Campbell. Davenport slips. Brown underneath. Crone can't finish. Rebound comes down to Haney. Madison leaves it for McKinley. Splits the defenders. Can't get the shot to fall. And it's going to stay here. McKinley thought about it. Coachman, short corner, sticks it. Terry kicks it to the corner to Crone, the left-handed 3, bottom of the net. The senior southpaw connects from the right corner. We're all tied up at 5 again. Davenport on the drive. That one ripped away by Rollins, and it's going to stay here with Har-Ber. Stolen away by Shiloh Terry. It's going to get picked up in the backcourt by Madison Campbell. Caudle off the dribble, trying to break free from Coachman. Can't do it. Ball is loose. Tie up, and the possession arrows going to the Wildcats. McKinley slices to the basket for the easy deuce. And here comes the trap. They break out of there. Rollins, you can't leave her alone from distance. Blocks by McKinley Campbell. What a play. You must get a hand up at all times against 4 in pink. Number 3, Aubrey Ramsey, and number 23, Satasha Robinson on the floor for the Bulldogs. As McKinley goes down, they're going to get Robinson for fighting through the screen. So now Har-Ber gets it baseline out of bounds. Coachman pops free. That won't stay. Rebound comes down to Rollins. That one broken up by Coachman. Behind the back. Splits the defense. Euro step. Can't finish. Offensive rebound. Stick back attempt. Won't go, but a foul. Rollins charged with the foul. Madison will head to the stripe for 2. No good. One for 2 for Madison Campbell. The lead is 8-5. 4:24 to go in the first period. Terry gets the screen. Thought about the 3. Now goes high post to Caudle. Turnaround. Short. Rebound comes down to Davenport. Baseball pass to the other end. Corralled. McKinley Campbell. Float game off the glass. Won't go. Rebound pulled down and taken right away by McKinley Campbell for the easy one. Timeout, Fayetteville. We will take it with him.
In Springdale, school feels like home. Because here, safe neighborhood schools mean we don't just teach class, we teach your child. We have the resources and pathways to fuel any passion. We're small enough to know exactly who you are and big enough to get you exactly where you want to go. Come home to Springdale Schools.
Ten to 5 lead for your Har-Ber Wildcats. 4 minutes to play in this first quarter. Rollins pops free. Gets the screen from Ramsey. Taken away by McKinley Campbell. But she stumbles, needs help. Finds Haney. Coachman thought about the 3. Now goes to Davenport. Puts it on the deck. They swing it around the horn. Coachman, baseline. Batted away, staying here with Har-Ber. Davenport on the cut, on the post touch. The spin, the hook. It won't go. Rebound comes down to Rollins. Rollins, deep 3. No good. She shot that one from Prairie Grove. That foul goes on McKinley Campbell. Looking down low for Ramsey. She's trapped. And last touch by Ramsey. Back to Har-Ber. Coachman downhill, draws a foul. That goes against Ramsey. Sanaya is long on that one. Robinson pops free. Nice delivery to Terry. Rollins thought about another deep three. She's being hounded there by McKinley Campbell. A little push off. Ramsey right down MLK, draws a foul. Ramsey to the line for the first free throw attempts of the night for the Bulldogs. And that one's long. Oh for 2 at the line for Ramsey. Davenport in trouble. Down low to Haney, trying to carve out space. Finishes off the glass. Maya with her first field goal of the night. Terry off the bounce. Floater off the glass, too strong. Rebound comes to Davenport. She needs help. And a turnover by the Wildcats. That one did not make Coach Kimberly Jenkins very happy. Abby Koenig in the game for the Bulldogs. That one poked free, going to stay with Fayetteville. 13-5 our score. 1:39 to play in the first quarter. Rollins wants it. They can't get it to her. They lob it into Caudle. Watched by McKinley. She gets a screen from Koenig. Caudle off the bounce. Nowhere to go. Hand off to Brown. Shot clock is not down. Halfway. Caudle retrieves it. Shot clock down to 10. Gets the screen. Caudle turns the corner. Turnaround shot in the lane. No good. Rebound comes to McKinley Campbell. Check that. That's Madison Campbell. There's McKinley. Davenport. Corner pocket. Got it. Timeout. Coach Vic Rimmer and Fayetteville. We will be right back.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, block lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
All right, back out of the timeout called by Coach Rimmer for Fayetteville. As the Wildcats in the midst of an 11-0 run. This game started, both teams trading punches, tied at 5 apiece, and now Har-Ber's raced out to a 16-5 lead with a minute to go in the first quarter. Rollins watched by McKinley, lobs it to Koenig. Brown turns the corner, out to Rollins, quick trigger, way off the mark. That one boarded by Madison. Madison, stop and go. And she traveled. Drew a village of Bulldogs and had nowhere to go. Ayani Henry and Jaden James on the floor for Har-Ber. The first subs of the night for the Wildcats. Shot clock is unplugged, 25 seconds to go. A lot of contact as Madison trying to get there to that screen. Downhill goes Terry, can't finish. Rebound comes to James. Looking for a guard. Down to 12 seconds. McKinley off the bounce and draws another foul. 9.4 to go in the first quarter. Five different Bulldogs have committed a foul in this contest so far. McKinley sinks the first one. McKinley's not the big scorer of the Twins, but she is leading the charge right now with 5. And it'll stay that way. 8 seconds to go. Terry quickly into the front court. Leads Rollins a little too much. Step back three, way short. Shot it from 21, but only shot at 18. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Your score is 17-5. Har-Ber on top. Be sure to join us for the second quarter.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, we're back for the second quarter. Your score, Har-Ber 17, Fayetteville 5. Bulldogs with possession to start this second quarter. It's Rollins, and she double dribbled, or that was a carry. Caught her behind the back. Trying to take Henry, and Henry's going to pick up the foul. Man, Rollins carried. That was right in front of the official. And he decided to swallow the whistle there. Caudill with a double cross. Nowhere to go. Great defense. Tough contested shot won't go. Rebounded to Gracie Davenport. It's Coachman into the front court. Slices through the entire Fayetteville organization and gets rejected. Lobs it into Coachman. Let's see if she tries again. She's going to size up on Ramsey. Wide open topside three for Madison Campbell. That's too long. Rebound comes to Crone. Rollins trying to create space. Nice roll by Ramsey. Broken free by Ayani Henry. And we've got another whistle. Out of bounds, staying with Fayetteville. Thought it might have been a foul there. And that's a turnover. No, it's going to stay with Fayetteville. It's a wild scramble there as Caudle got thrown to the floor and no call. Skips it to Rollins in the corner. And that one robbed away. Thank you very much, says McKinley Campbell. And the scoop and score. Hits the pull-up midi. McKinley Campbell's got 7. Ramsey puts it on the deck, trying to take Henry. They're going to call the foul on Ayani there. So that's 2 on her. Ramsey at the line where she is 0 of 2 tonight. Ramsey's got some interesting side spin on her release. That time it goes down. So splits a pair that time. Fayetteville with their first bucket of the second quarter. Madison pops out, now receiving the screen from Haney. Coachman, right down on MLK, broken free. It's a scrum for the loose ball. Jaden James first to get it, and she is fouled. Madison Campbell on the attack. That one was too easy. Nothing the undersized Terry could do to stop that. Terry gives up a lot of size out there. That's 0 in pink. But she plays with a lot of heart, as do most of the smallest people on every court, as that one turned over by Fayetteville. 21-6 our score, 5:40 to go in the second quarter. Coachman looking to attack, falls, needs help. And a timeout called by Coach Jenkins, gonna bail out her girls. We're gonna take it with her.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car, a 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
All right, welcome back to Bulldog Arena on the campus of Fayetteville High School. Wildcats to inbound underneath their own bucket. 5.5 to play in the first half. Madison off the bounce, draws a Village, turns it over, but it was deflected by a Bulldog. so it will stay with Har-Ber. Madison loses it. Ends up in the hands of James. McKinley thought about it. Coachman to her left. Whirlwind spin, too strong on the layup. Haney fighting for it, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Eliminates a Fayetteville run out, which they have not been able to do tonight. So even though you couldn't get the score, it's actually a fortunate break for the Wildcats. Eliminated a transition opportunity for Fayetteville. Look at McKinley Campbell making Charlie Rollins work. It is going to stay with the Bulldogs. She's going to make her earn whatever she gets here. Robinson off the bounce. Slices through the Har-Ber defense for two. Nice drive there by Satasha Robinson. 4.5 to go in the second half. Coachman trying to shake free. Spin move. Fall away. Well short. And Caudle's foul. Man, you just can't pick up a cheap foul 94 feet away from the basket. That is going to go against Maya. That is only Maya's first foul of the ball game. Terry on the blow-by. Now peels it back out. Looking for Koenig on a roll. Trying to shake free from Haney. Good defense by Maya. Back to Terry. Terry watched by James. Gets a screen. Now she's blitzed. Top of the key. Loses it. Shot clock down to 8. Terry still with it. Floater. No. Offensive rebound. Robinson scoops it in on the reverse. Wildcats failed to box out there, and Robinson makes them pay. 21-10 our score. Nice dish. James blocked but fouled. Charlie Rollins has 3. That's big news. If you're Har-Ber, you want to attack her and try to get her out of the game because she is an offensive weapon. She is going to go to the bench, as will Koenig. Crone and Caudle back in the game as James missed the first free throw. Comes up short on the second. Rebound tap to Crone. Sanaya Coachman goes flying into her bench to try and save that ball, but to no avail. Nice back cut by Peyton Caudle. Draws the foul. Pretty backdoor play. See if the sophomore can convert at the stripe. Makes the first one. Knocks down 2. 22-12. One of the smaller first half offensive outputs that Har-Ber's had this season. Usually accustomed to having them getting in to at least the 30s. Nice move there by McKinley Campbell. Can't get the finish. Robinson up ahead, taken away by Madison Campbell. Har-Ber does not have numbers. Campbell, coast to coast, off the glass, won't go. Blocking foul on Caudle. So Madison will go to the line for the second time tonight. And that one trickles out. Davenport and Henry in, Haney and James out. Madison goes 1 for 2. Here come the Bulldogs, 23-12, 2.5 to go in the second quarter. As Ramsey pops free, going to hand it off to Terry. Now Davenport draws the assignment on Terry. Caudle pops free. Ramsey on the roll. The kick. The fake. Oh, my goodness. As Coachman went flying and absolutely decimated Satasha Robinson there. Scary play. Hope she's okay. As she went down hard. Both young ladies actually went down hard. Sanaya picks up her second foul, and Robinson will go to the line as Har-Ber's in the penalty. That one bounces out. And 0 for 2 for Robinson. Here comes Coachman quickly in the front court. Davenport, oh, she moved her pivot foot. Easy call by the official there. Shuffled her shoes. So a turnover gives it right back to Fayetteville. The purple dogs are now the pink dogs tonight. Caudle. Madison right up on her. Putting her in a box. Nowhere to go. Dribbles it off her foot. What a defensive sequence there from Madison Campbell. Absolutely put Peyton Caudle in jail there. .145 to play in the second quarter. Madison on the hesitation, backs it out. Now Coachman to the elbow, sets up an open three for Madison. Won't go. Rebound corralled by Caudle. Now Haney draws the assignment. Caudle, step back, good. Pretty move from Peyton Caudle as the Bulldogs have cut within 10. Madison, baseline, beneath the trees, was not fouled, and it's going back to Fayetteville. Madison can't believe that there was no error in that whistle. 23-14, we're under a minute in the second quarter. Ramsey on a handoff. Robinson trying to turn the corner. Now matched up with Coachman. Caudle. Great hedge there by Maya Haney. It's a jump ball. And the possession is going to go to the Wildcats. Possession arrow is very hard to see from all the way up here. It's a little tiny red arrow. And we got an offensive foul. Oh my goodness. So shot clock is unplugged, 30 seconds left. Caudle on a post touch. The catch, but not the finish. And then Caudle went over the back of Madison Campbell. Final 16 seconds here in this first quarter. McKinley quickly into the front court. Now backs it out. We're down to 10. McKinley in attack mode, trying to create space. What a shot by McKinley Campbell. 3 seconds. Terry, and throws it away. That'll do it for the first half. Your score 25-14, Har-Ber on top. Don't go anywhere. Be sure to join us for the second half on Springdale Athletic Foundation TV.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution. Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
I'm Don Strubing. It's because of the generosity of people like you, we are able to fully support the Fuel and Feed program. For this, we thank you and appreciate your help. I support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Zach Arns. I'm voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feed program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Thank you for your support.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
I'm Jason Jones, principal at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I am Paul Gree, principal at Har-Ber High School. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
My name is Adobe, and this is my Chick-fil-A success story. When I started as a team member, I was pretty shy and struggled with my confidence. And now, that same shy person, she owns her own Chick-fil-A restaurant.
In Springdale, school feels like home. Because here, safe neighborhood schools mean we don't just teach class, we teach your child. We have the resources and pathways to fuel any passion. We're small enough to know exactly who you are and big enough to get you exactly where you want to go. Come home to Springdale Schools.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Jared Park. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Hi, my name is Brett Hobbs. I'm the head football coach at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
My name is Adobe, and this is my Chick-fil-A success story. When I started as a team member, I was pretty shy and struggled with my confidence. And now, that same shy person, she owns her own Chick-fil-A restaurant.
All right, welcome back here for the start of the second half. We'll go over some first half numbers. First for the Fayetteville Bulldogs, they were led in scoring by Peyton Caudle with 6 points. Satasha Robinson had 4, Lily Crone had 3, and Aubrey Ramsey had 1. For the Har-Ber Wildcats, McKinley Campbell led the way with 9. Madison Campbell had 6. Sanaya Coachman had 3. Maya Haney had 3. Gracie Davenport had 3 as well. Both teams were very poor at the free throw line. Fayetteville 3 of 8 at the line in the first half, while Har-Ber was 5 for 12. 25-14 is our score. One of the lower scoring first halves I can remember. Har-Ber putting out an and one opportunity for Aubrey Ramsey. Ramsey is 1 of 4 at the line tonight. Been one of the main culprits for Fayetteville's poor free throw shooting. But she's made 2 in a row with that one. It's the smallest the Har-Ber lead has been since the first quarter. Nice backdoor lob to McKinley. Goes reverse. Can't score it. Rebound to Caudle. Needs help. Finds it with Terry. Ramsey slips the screen and gets it to go again. Aubrey Ramsey giving the Bulldogs some life in this second half. The lead is cut down to 6. Coachman, deep 3, well short. Rebound comes down to Rollins. She's been quiet tonight. Touchdown pass to Caudle. Rollins, deep 3, short. Rebound Davenport in a crowd. Ripped away by Ramsey. And Davenport hacks her across the arm. And brutal start to the second half for the Lady Wildcats. Aubrey Ramsey is just bullying them down low right now. Can't hit the first free throw. Short arms that one. Rebound comes to Coachman. Coachman quickly into the front court. Takes it herself. Draws a foul on Rollins. I believe that's Rollins with the foul. And it is number 4 with her 4th foul of the game. She's going to have to go to the bench again. And she's not happy about it. Coachman gets that one to roll across the front of the rim and down. Quiet night so far for Sanaya. Hadn't really been able to find a rhythm on the offensive end. And she cans another free throw. She's up to only 5 points. Usually she would have that in the first quarter. Crone looking for Ramsey again. There she is, but robbed away. Good hands by McKinley Campbell, but she stepped on the end line. So it's going to stay here with Fayetteville. Har-Ber's got to do a better job of communicating on the defensive end, as Ramsey is slipping that screen every time, and they are finding her every time. Crone off the bounce. Caudle, left wing 3. That's long. Rebound to James. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Bounces it to Haney. Off the glass, too strong. Rebound to Ramsey. She's doing everything in this third quarter. Watch Ramsey slipping the screen. There she is. And it's taken away. Coachman, Madison, off the glass. And an easy steal and score by McKinley Campbell. Didn't even see it happen as I was writing down Madison's 2 points there on my stat sheet. 31-19. Terry lobs it in. Nobody was home. Costly turnover by the Bulldogs. And great news for the Wildcats is Aubrey Ramsey goes to the bench, so they won't have to defend her slip screens anymore. At least not until she gets back on the floor. Coachman surveying. Haney, top of the key, puts it on the deck, goes to the hole. But an offensive rebound, Madison Campbell cleans up the loose trash. Madison now breaks into double figures with 10. Timeout, Coach Rimmer. We are going to take it with him. Back out of the quick timeout called by Coach Vic Rimmer of the Fayetteville Bulldogs. Har-Ber in the midst of a 6-0 run, nearly another turnover, but that one batted away by McKinley Campbell. Robinson with James right up on her. Crone off the bounce, trying to fend off Coachman. Nowhere to go. Now Brown off the bounce, looking for Caudle. Caudle cuts to the paint. That one broken up by Madison Campbell. Ends up in the hands of Haney. Dangerous pass, but McKinley corrals it quickly into the front court. McKinley downhill, fend off, can't finish. Rebound to Robinson. He's got two chasing her. Intercepted, picked off by Maya Haney. Madison behind the back to her sister. Coachman, Haney. Coachman thought about the three. Shot clock down to 12. Madison going to work. Haney traveled. (33-19) our score. 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Koenig down low, gets doubled. Now Rollins pops free from Prairie Grove. Can't hit it. Rebound batted around. It's loose. Out of bounds. Staying with the Bulldogs. Caudle off the bounce, splits the defense. Nice move by Peyton Caudle. As the sophomore is up to 8. McKinley, the spin, can't finish. Rebound to Terry. Terry quickly into the front court. She's got Caudle, but slows it back down. Now Koenig with the screen. She slips the screen. Terry, high off the glass, won't go. Koenig, offensive stick back, won't go. Rebound to James. It's loose. Picked up by Terry. Robinson, three, no. Rebound, batted around. Coachman ends up with it. Coachman quickly into the front court. Nobody steps in front of her. Reverse layup won't go. Rebound by Madison Campbell, and she's fouled. My goodness, what a sequence there. Madison too strong on the first free throw as the free throw woes continue for both teams. .251 to play in the third quarter. And Madison will split a pair. She's got 11 tonight. Both Campbell twins with 11. So they are twinning in the scoring column tonight. That one broken up by Sanaya Coachman. She's running into the front court. James looking. McKinley, spot up three, bang! McKinley Campbell from downtown. And a timeout called by Coach Jenkins. We will take it with her.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, at Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
In Springdale, school feels like home because here, safe neighborhood schools mean we don't just teach class, we teach your child. Come home to Springdale schools.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car, a 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
Back out of the timeout called by Har-Ber. 21-37's our score. 2:26 to play in the third quarter. As the student section's starting to fill in a little more. As Rollins pops a deep three again, won't go. Offensive rebound, Robinson batted away. Henry to the deck. It's loose. Picked up by McKinley Campbell. Quickly into the front court. McKinley to Coachman. Behind the back. The spin. The fade. It's short. Rebound to Terry. Caudle pops a three. That's short. Gets her own offensive rebound. Rollins wants it. She's hanging out around the three-point line. Here comes Ramsey. Hands it off to Caudle. Three. In and out. Rebound comes down to James. Madison Campbell bursts into the lane and can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. McKinley thought about the three. Now going to take Rollins. Kick out. Coachman, three. No. Offensive rebound. James saves it to Madison Campbell. Backs it out against Terry. 1 minute to play in this third quarter. McKinley got it. FaceTime three for McKinley Campbell. As Rollins didn't give good enough closeout there. McKinley Campbell's got 17 tonight. Dangerous pass and a turnover. Going back to the Wildcats. Largest lead of the night at 19. Lily Kroon back on the floor for the Bulldogs. Henry back to McKinley. McKinley wanted it. Back out Madison. She'll spot up for three and splash it home. Madison Campbell from downtown in the same spot as her twin sister. And down goes Sanaya Coachman. I'm not quite sure what happened there. They're going to get Jaden with a foul. What a third quarter response by Har-Ber. It was 19-25, and now Har-Ber in the midst of an 18-2 run, their largest run of the night, as the shot clock is unplugged, 15 seconds to go. It's going to be Caudle, spread floor, working off the screen. Oh my goodness, look out. She got hammered there. That will go against Madison. That is her second foul. 43-21 our score, 5 seconds to go. Caudle back to the free throw line. And the dismal night at the free throw line for Fayetteville continues. Another missed free throw. Fayetteville coaching staff telling them they got 5 seconds, don't let them get out and go. Caudle drains the second one. Gives the Wildcats a chance to set up. Here's McKinley with 4, with 3. No one steps in front of her all the way to the paint. Offensive stick back won't go. She had 2 cracks at it. Couldn't get either to fall. We'll be back for the start of the fourth quarter.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
All right, welcome back for the start of the fourth quarter here at Bulldog Arena on the campus of Fayetteville High School. It'll be Wildcat possession after outscoring the Bulldogs 18-8 in the third quarter. The Bulldogs scored the first 6 points of the third quarter, but a great response by Har-Ber to blow open this game. They swing it around the horn. Now down low to Madison Campbell. Turns, fires, won't go. James amongst the trees can't get it to go. They try to tie up Caudle. She's trapped. And did they get a timeout? No, they're going to get a foul. Even better for the Bulldogs. Terry, floater, off the glass too hard. Rebound comes to McKinley Campbell. Madison drives, floats, can't hit. And another offensive rebound by Har-Ber. To a streaking McKinley Campbell. Great delivery by Maya Haney. McKinley adding to her excellent night with 19, and she swats that one out of bounds. Terry's got it. 7 minutes to play in this ball game. 22-45 is our score. Robinson turns the corner. Out to Terry. She turns the corner. Fakes. Scoop layup. Won't go. Got blocked by the rim. Out of bounds. And who touched it last? I think it's going to stay with Fayetteville. Not sure I saw the same thing. We're looking for Rollins. Thought about shooting it from Farmington. Ramsey high post, crowded. Rollins matched up with James. Gets a screen now, Ramsey goes away. Rollins poked free. It's Madison Campbell. Got one to beat. To the rim, no. Rebound Robinson. Robinson's got two Campbells chasing her. Caudle, and one. Counted in a foul for Peyton Caudle. As she coddled Ayani Henry there. Ayani will exit the game. Caudle is the first Bulldog into double figures with 11. Can't make it 12. Rebound comes to Coachman. Madison, three, book it. Madison Campbell from downtown again, her second triple of the night, and her second triple of the second half, and a steal by Jaden James. Looking inside to McKinley, backs it out. She'll try for three. Bang! McKinley Campbell from downtown. Back-to-back triples from both twins. Timeout called by Fayetteville. We will take it with them.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
All right, here we go. The lead is approaching 30. And you know what that means. That would be mercy rule if it gets to 30, running clock for the remainder of the game. But it's at 27 right now. 5:39 to go, 51-24. Last time these two teams faced off, Har-Ber won 71-40, enforcing the mercy rule. Fayetteville kept it close in the first half, but the Wildcats have blown it open here. Calder using the screen. Robinson trying to get free. Finds Ramsey. Pass was a little too much. Here's Davenport into the front court. It's Coachman. Off the bounce for two. Nobody stepped in front of Sanaya there. And she delivers at the basket. Terry, floater. She's been trying it all night, and it hadn't fallen all night. Rollins with the offensive rebound. Another bad pass by the Bulldogs, turned over. couple new subs for the Bulldogs. Number 2, Sarah Garola, and number 14, Sierra Bulger. Madison pops free. Now he's going to get the screen from Haney. Doubled off the screen. Crosses. Gets inside. Won't finish. Rebound to Bulger. Taken right away. And one. Madison Campbell counted in a foul. No good on the free throw. Rebound comes down to Robinson. And that one's turned over by McKinley Campbell. Bounces it. Coachman. Layup good. Sanaya's got 9. What a pass, though, by McKinley Campbell, who's done everything tonight. Looking for Bulger. Can't find her. Now it's Terry. Brown gets the screen from Bulger. Rejects it. Goes right. Draws a foul. Matea Brown got the start tonight, but she hasn't had very many consistent minutes. Has not been able to find her groove tonight. As the free throw goes, clock will roll. It's at 3:25. 57-25 is our score. That one's short. Rebound tapped around. Ends up in the hands of Crawford. James, the fend off. Can't finish. Offensive rebound, Crawford. Loses it. Now it's Davenport. Back to Crawford. They swing it to Davenport. She thought about the 3. Gets inside. Crawford, short jumper. It's long. Rebound by Jaden James again. Amongst the trees, draws a foul. That'll allow me to get these new Bulldogs that have entered the game. We got Gabby Joyce and Haven Adams. Joyce is 21, Adams 42. And Claire Welcher, number 12, is about to come into the game. As James makes the first free throw. High arcing free throw won't go. Rebound to Bulger. 58-25 our score. This second half has been all Har-Ber. Three ball Welcher, well short. Gracie on the run. The layup is good. Joyce off the bounce. James giving her no airspace. Looking for Bulger. Draws a crowd, draws a foul. As Cameron Wyrick, I forgot to mention, has been in the ball game for a minute, as well as Leah Clement and Sophia Rubio Monk on the floor. Looking to get it in, 5-second clock ticking on him. 45 seconds to play in this fourth quarter. Looking down low to Adams. And that's, oh, they're going to get a free one with Bulger. Just how they drew it up. Shot clock goes dark, and that'll do it. 60-27 is our score. It'll probably stay that way unless Har-Ber elects to go for one more shot. And with that, that'll be the final score. Har-Ber's going to move to 11-0 in conference play. Fayetteville's going to fall to 6-4 with a 60-27 win in enemy territory. Don't go anywhere. Be sure to join us momentarily for the boys' game.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
I'm Jason Jones, principal at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I am Paul Gree, principal at Har-Ber High School. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Har-Ber's. Hometown fresh.
My name is Adobe, and this is my Chick-fil-A success story. When I started as a team member, I was pretty shy and struggled with my confidence. And now, that same shy person, she owns her own Chick-fil-A restaurant.
In Springdale, school feels like home. Because here, safe neighborhood schools mean we don't just teach class, we teach your child. We have the resources and pathways to fuel any passion. We're small enough to know exactly who you are and big enough to get you exactly where you want to go. Come home to Springdale Schools.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Jared Park. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Hi, my name is Brett Hobbs. I'm the head football coach at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
My name is Adobe, and this is my Chick-fil-A success story. When I started as a team member, I was pretty shy and struggled with my confidence. And now, that same shy person, she owns her own Chick-fil-A restaurant.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
In Springdale, school feels like home because here, safe neighborhood schools mean we don't just teach class, we teach your child. Come home to Springdale schools.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car, a 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution. Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
I'm Don Strubing. It's because of the generosity of people like you, we are able to fully support the Fuel and Feed program. For this, we thank you and appreciate your help. I support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Zach Arns, a voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Thank you for your support.
My name is Adobe, and this is my Chick-fil-A success story. When I started as a team member, I was pretty shy and struggled with my confidence. And now, that same shy person, she owns her own Chick-fil-A restaurant.
Welcome back for the start of the boys game as your Har-Ber Wildcats are looking to rebound from a loss Wednesday night at Bentonville West and hand the hometown Fayetteville Bulldogs their first conference loss of the season. Once again, my name is David Simpson, the voice of the Har-Ber Wildcats. As these Fayetteville Bulldogs are rolling right now, they are 15-9, 9-0 in conference play on a 11-game winning streak. This team really tested themselves in the non-conference. They played a really tough schedule. They knocked off Heritage Monday night, 71-56, led by a dominant 27-point and 13-rebound double-double from DJ Hudson. And with those numbers, it's no wonder that his Instagram handle is DJ the Beast, or his Twitter handle, one of the two. Your Har-Ber Wildcats are sitting at 17-6, 7-3 overall, have 3 conference losses by a total of 12 points, and one of them came to these Bulldogs, 60-57 at Wildcat Arena. Har-Ber's going to have to take better care of the ball tonight, as turnovers were the reason that we lost against Bentonville West. And they're also going to have to box out DJ Hudson, as I mentioned, and number 24, Mitch Kirkland. Those guys dominated the glass. And take it away, Mr. PA announcer, for the starting lineups. another electric starting lineup introduction once again for Fayetteville. Number 1, Byron Daniels Jr., number 5, Hudson Garrett, number 12, Kenyon Johnson, number 23, DJ Hudson, and number 24, Mitch Kirkland. Har-Ber's back to going with the normal starting 5 of Bari Washington, Brenner Boren, Jordan Brown, Sammy Hensey, and Ryan Spencer. Student sections have filled in. The Har-Ber student section has crammed into the little space that they have. And Fayetteville wins the tip. The hometown Dogs don't have a lot of space in their student section either. Johnson looking now. Goes to Garrett, and that one robbed away by Bari Washington. Picked up by Jordan Brown. Sammy Hensey had 20 points in the first meeting with these two teams. They swing it around. Brown, baseline, nowhere to go. Brown, they leave him open, and he makes them pay. How about that for a start? Jordan Brown from beyond the arc. We don't get to say that too often. They lob it into Kirkland. He's triple teamed, and that one taken away by Brenner Boren, and it's going the other way. Great defensive play by BB. Hensey looking to take Johnson off the fake. Boren right down in MLK. Can't finish. Rebound comes down to Hudson. Johnson, the hezzy, the drive, the finish, and the foul. Kenyon Johnson strikes first in the scoring column for Fayetteville. That foul goes against Jordan Brown. Well short on that free throw. Ball batted around, ends up in the hands of Kirkland. He just has a nose for the ball. We saw that at Wildcat Arena about a month ago. He's just a blue-collar basketball player, 24 in white. Johnson behind the back, goes back to Kirkland. Looking to take Boren. Hudson thought about the three. And now it's poked free by Jordan Brown. Dives on the floor to save it and can't. Great hustle, though, by Jordan Brown there. As the Wildcats have come out of the gate very active on defense. Both teams have, for that matter. Looking inside to Hudson. Spencer brings the double. Now it's back out to Daniels. Daniels trying to fend off Spencer. Can't get it. And here comes Hensey quickly into the front court. Spencer wants it, but it's too late. Now he retrieves it. Boren turns the corner, has Bari on a three. No, too long. Rebound comes down to Hudson. Into the front court he comes. Nobody steps in front of him, and he gets fouled. Let's see who the foul was on. That one's on Bari Washington. Johnson trying to shake free. Goes to the hole. Offensive foul. Ryan Spencer steps in there and takes another charge. He's put his body on the line for several charges in the last several games. 3-2 our score. 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. And that one poked free. Hudson, he's got a run out. Takes on the whole Har-Ber team and can't finish. Boren's got it. Now Spencer leaking out. He's going to take Daniels high off the glass. Boren cleans it up for 2. Three and a half gone in this first quarter. Johnson against Hensey. Brown comes to stop the drive, and Johnson scores anyway. Kenyon Johnson's got all 4 for the home team. And we're halfway through the first period. Here come the defensive chants from the Fayetteville student section. Nice backdoor pass, but Spencer can't corral it. But it was poked free, and it'll stay. And here comes number 2, Will Schaefer. He hit several threes in the first meeting between these two teams. You got to locate him when he's out on the perimeter. Washington sets, fires, bango! Bari Washington from downtown. Good start in enemy territory for the Wildcats. Hudson pops free. Gonna take Boren. Boren blocks him. Here comes Hensey. Behind the back he goes. Recovers his dribble. Boren, pull up. No. Rebound Johnson. Johnson beats Brown. Trying to take it to the basket. Draws a double. Knocked free. Hudson somehow ends up with it. That's just what being 6'8" does to you. As DJ Hudson will head to the free throw line. Too strong on the first one. Uno Branch on the floor for Ryan Spencer. And he got the roll. Hensey trying to get downhill. Washington sets, fires another three. It's through! Bari Washington, 2 triples in a row. (11-5) start for the Cats. Poked free by Boren. Hudson off the bounce. Float game. It drops.
DJ Hudson.
Washington sets, fires. Can't hit again. But Jordan Brown saves it. Boren banging inside, can't get it to go. Good defense there by Hudson and Kirkland. 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Hudson, 3. Way too long. Ball ends up in the hands of Johnson. Johnson goes up and he'll get fouled again. Johnson short arms the first one. And T.D. Mosby into the ball game. Johnson splits a pair. 11-8 our score, 1:47 to play in the first period. Washington flashes on a handoff to Hensey. Johnson trying to disrupt it. Hensey off the screen, trying to get downhill. Nice pass to Jordan Brown, but he can't finish on the reverse. Brown corrals it, though. Washington thought about the three. Pulls it back. Mosby against Schaefer. Now to Hensey. Washington thinking three. Nice delivery to Jordan Brown, and this time JB finishes. Lazy pass by Johnson, but Hudson's able to corral it. Pulls up over Bari. Can't get it to go. Uno Branch with the rebound, and he's fouled. 48 seconds to play in the first quarter. Bari off a screen, trying to shake free. Midi, short. Rebound tracked down by Jordan Brown again. Now Washington trying to get downhill, and does. Reverse layup up and good for Bari Washington. He's got a quick 8 in the first quarter. Shot clock is unplugged. We've got 20 seconds to go. Eight seconds. Johnson to Garrett. 4 seconds. They got to get a shot up. Schaefer off the dribble. Forces it up and in. What a shot by Will Schaefer. And a blocking foul called on Sammy Hensey. Schaefer's prayer was answered. 0.3 to play. And he completes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And that will do it for the first quarter. Your score, Har-Ber 15, Fayetteville 11. You're watching the Springdale Athletic Foundation TV.
I'm Jason Jones, principal at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I am Paul Gree, principal at Har-Ber High School. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation.
All right, back out of the quarter break. 15-11, your Wildcats lead. As Kirkland will inbound, right in line with me. Garrett looks inside to Hudson. Hudson doubled, spins out of it. What a play by DJ Hudson. Pretty spin move there from the senior. Washington rifles it inside. Mosby, three, long. And Hudson's got another rebound. Fayetteville's got a little momentum. Daniels Downhill. Backs it back out. Hudson wants to go to work. They bring the double. And Mosby comes down with it. Bari wanted it, but TD didn't see him. TD works off the screen, pops it, and knocks it down. TD Mosby. Kirkland raises up for three. I think you live with that if you're Har-Ber. Washington against Hudson. Bari gets it back, fakes, drives, reverse. Scoop layup up and good for Bari Washington. Nifty move to get to the rim. Timeout Fayetteville. We will take it with them.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
In Springdale, school feels like home. Because here, safe neighborhood schools mean we don't just teach class, we teach your child. We have the resources and pathways to fuel any passion. We're small enough to know exactly who you are and big enough to get you exactly where you want to go. Come home to Springdale Schools.
Back out of the timeout called by Fayetteville, 6:11 mark of the second quarter. It's 19-13, Har-Ber leads. Schaefer down low to Hudson. He's doubled and still scores anyway. There's nothing you can do about that. Washington, step back. No good. Not a great shot selection there. Daniels trying to get downhill on Mosby, draws the foul. TD picks up his first foul. Kirkland thought about the three. Now they swing it. It's Hudson. Whirls inside, and he traveled. I guess the only person that can stop DJ Hudson is DJ Hudson himself. Johnson back on the floor for the Bulldogs, and Boren back on the floor for the Wildcats. 19-15 our score, 5:10 to play in the second quarter. Bari pops free, down low to Brenner, fakes, and he traveled. That one was a little bit more subtle, but it was the right call. They feed the monster again. Schaefer off the dribble, has Kirkland run off the three-point line, steps through, can't score it, and he's the last to touch it. Going back to Har-Ber. Mosby trying to shake free from Daniels. Good screen there. Float game won't go. And TD's going to pick up a foul. That's 2 fouls on Mosby. Hudson thought about the three. Washington giving them a little bit of space, and they're going to call a foul on Boren as Brenner came to double. Wildcats getting into foul trouble now. That's the third team foul on Har-Ber. Fayetteville's got 0. They lob it outside to Daniels. Daniels trying to take Mosby, pulls up in his face and sticks it. Byron Daniels into the scoring column. Cuts the lead down to 2. Mosby, deep three, got it! TD Mosby from downtown. He is a spark plug off the bench. Looking for Schaefer. He got free. Can't bank it in. Rebound comes down to Uno Branch. He's got Spencer. And we've got a whistle. Stops the fast break for Har-Ber. Byron Daniels picks up the foul as Hudson Garrett comes back in for Mitch Kirkland. Washington turns the corner out to Branch. Now it's Mosby. Uno, wide open, well off the mark. Rebound to Hudson. Hudson looking to take Washington downhill. Hudson traveled, got away with it, and scores. And a timeout called by Fayetteville, I believe. Actually, I have no idea, but we're going to take it with them.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas, with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Back out of the quick timeout, 2:44 to play in the first half. Your score, Har-Ber 22, Fayetteville 19. Mosby off the curl. Into the corner, Hensey, drive, floater, good. Pure for Sammy Hensey. 24-19 now. Daniels gets Spencer on the switch, loses it. It's Boren. Har-Ber's got numbers. Hensey, layup, up and in, counted on a foul for Sammy Hensey. 4 quick ones from 11 in blue. He's going to the line for a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Wildcats with their tie their largest lead of the night. And now it is the largest lead of the night as Hensey completes the three-point play. Two minutes to go in the second quarter. Kirkland left alone, pulls up, way off. Hudson offensive rebound, and he's fouled by Jordan Brown. "23 and White is just a walking double-double. He could probably pull up to Bulldog Arena and sleepwalk his way to a double-double. DJ Hudson's now up to 10. He's the first Bulldog to break into double figures. And with that free throw, he is the game high scorer with 11. 27-21. It's been a pretty good game so far. Washington sets, fires topside. That's long. Rebound comes down to Daniels. He's got Hensey chasing him. And Hensey pokes it free, but it's going to stay with the Bulldogs. Johnson retrieves it, 1.5 to play. Johnson working downhill, scoops it in. Nifty move by Kenyon Johnson. He's got 7. And that 9-point lead quickly erased down to 4. Johnson poked it free from Spencer. Now Washington's got it. Mosby off the screen. Can't get free. Now fires. It's off. A vicious rebound by Kenyon Johnson, and Fayetteville wants to run. Hudson inside to Kirkland, and he'll flush it. What a way to get your first bucket of the ball game. It's a 2-point game all of a sudden. 6-0 run by the Dogs. 4-second shot clock and game clock differential. It'll be Washington and Hudson. Boren comes up to set the screen. Shot clock down to 9. Mosby, the fake, another fake, the fire, no. Offensive rebound by Spencer, it's taken away by Johnson. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Johnson puts it up. Off the back of the iron, won't go. That'll take us to halftime. Your score, Har-Ber 27 and Fayetteville 25.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
In Springdale, school feels like home because here, safe neighborhood schools mean we don't just teach class, we teach your child. Come home to Springdale schools.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car, a 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
I'm Don Strubing. It's because of the generosity of people like you we are able to fully support the Fuel and Feed program. For this, we thank you and appreciate your help. I support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Zach Arns. I'm voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feed program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Thank you for your support.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
I'm Jason Jones, principal at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I am Paul Gree, principal at Har-Ber High School. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Har-Ber's. Hometown fresh.
My name is Adobe, and this is my Chick-fil-A success story. When I started as a team member, I was pretty shy and struggled with my confidence. And now, that same shy person, she owns her own Chick-fil-A restaurant.
In Springdale, school feels like home. Because here, safe neighborhood schools mean we don't just teach class, we teach your child. We have the resources and pathways to fuel any passion. We're small enough to know exactly who you are and big enough to get you exactly where you want to go. Come home to Springdale Schools.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas, with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
All right, welcome back for the start of the second half. Here are some first half point totals for you. The Fayetteville Bulldogs were led by DJ Hudson with 11 points and a whole lot of rebounds. Kenyon Johnson had 7, Will Schaefer had 3, Byron Daniels had 2, and Mitch Kirkland had 2. The Har-Ber Wildcats were led by Bari Washington with 10. Sammy Hensey had 5, Jordan Brown had 5, T.D. Mosby had 5, and Brenner Boren had 2. We are under 30 seconds from starting the second half here. And if the second half is anything like the first half, buckle up because it'll be a great finish. It is going to be Har-Ber possession to start this second half. Starting 5 on the floor for both teams. Brown pops out. Now goes Washington. Brown wasn't looking, but he's able to corral it in. Save to Boren. Tied up. Possession arrows going the other way. Sloppy possession there by the Wildcats. Kirkland pops free. Looking for Hudson. Hudson bullies his way inside, but left it short. Good defense by Har-Ber there. Brown, Spencer, open look at a 3, spills out. Rebound comes to, guess who? DJ Hudson. He's got Bari chasing him. Daniels, open look at a 3. That won't go. Both teams coming out of the second half cold. Hensey behind the back, leaves it for Washington. Trying to get downhill. The spin, the finish, and the foul for Bari Washington. A weight room finish for Bari Washington there. DJ Hudson picks up the foul. Barry to the line to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way, and will. That ball was indecisive on the rim, but finally came to the conclusion that it should go down. Kirkland left alone. He'll pop a three. That's short. Spencer leaking out. Going to get to the hole. Can't finish. Tip. No good by Jordan Brown. And it's going back to Fayetteville. Johnson trying to get downhill. Turnaround. Count it. Kenyon Johnson has made a living in the mid-range, especially free throw line extended. Trying to feed Brown down low, and it's poked free. Remains with the Wildcats. 30-27 our score. 2 minutes have gone by in this third quarter. Spencer around the curl, gets downhill, lefty lay up and in, counted a foul for Ryan Spencer. How's that for your first bucket of the game? Mitch Kirkland picks up his second foul. Spencer knocks it in. 33-27 is our score. Inside, broken away. Hensey's got it. Spencer wasn't looking and it's robbed away. Here goes Johnson. He'll lay it in. My goodness, that is turnover that you just cannot have. Coach Defaball was furious about that. Here goes Hensey, downhill, kicks it out to Spencer. They swing it to Washington. His three, that's short. Rebound to Hudson, and a foul on Har-Ber. Sammy Hensey puts his hands on his head. He cannot believe it. That one goes on Washington. Daniels against Brown, trying to take him to the hole. Floater's up and good for Byron Daniels Jr. Leads back down to 2. It's been a seesaw battle all night, and that one's broken up by Kenyon Johnson. What a hustle play by Johnson. Gets it to Hudson. Hudson outside to Daniels. Pulls up. Got it. We are tied. Har-Ber's caught the turnover bug again. And nearly another turnover. Topside, Hensey 3. No! Rebound batted around. Ends up in the hands of Hudson. Johnson wants to run. He's got Hensey to beat. And he's fouled. Sammy Hensey beside himself on that call. Halfway through the third quarter. As Uno Branch and T.D. Mosby will come into the game. And Johnson gives Fayetteville the lead. I believe that's their first lead tonight. Kenyon Johnson's now got 12. And number 12 has got 13. 35-33. Washington trying to fend off Hudson. Nowhere to go. Batted free. And it's another turnover by the Wildcats. Daniels leaking out on the spin. Can't finish. Tipped up. Won't go. Ball is loose. Picked up by Hudson. Wants the timeout. And he's out of bounds. He didn't get the timeout. The Fayetteville student section irate about that one. But now we'll have a timeout as Coach Deffabaugh has seen enough. We will take it with him and be.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, 3:40 mark of the third quarter. Fayetteville leads 35-33 over your Har-Ber Wildcats. The Wildcats have caught the turnover bug again. And Fayetteville has been taking advantage. Now Fayetteville's going to set up in a 2-guard press in the backcourt. And now Garrett goes away. It's Mosby. Mosby gallops through the lane and one. TD Mosby counted in a foul. In that case, TD stands for tremendous drive. And TD can't put the Wildcats on top. Brown was fighting down there. We're all knotted up again. Kenyon Johnson trying to feed Hudson down low. Brown in trouble. Out of bounds. Somebody got to come and help him. That is a terrible pass, or that is a terrible place to throw that pass. Hudson trying to play bully ball. Tip, won't go. Third try, also won't go. Washington trying to track it down, and he's out of bounds as he tried to save it off of Johnson. Daniels, pull up, got it. Byron Daniels has been a MIDI magician tonight. Spencer off the curl, and he draws a foul. That's big. Har-Ber needs that. They need to get Fayetteville in foul trouble. That's the 4th team foul. And Hudson goes to the bench. So Har-Ber needs to take advantage of that. Bari off the curl. Slithers inside and draws another foul. Har-Ber's going to shoot free throws now the rest of the way in this third quarter. That should be shooting. That's the 5th foul. So it'll be Washington at the line. He's got 13. Sinks the first one. And Hudson comes right back in. And now to counter that, Coach Defenball puts in Brenner Boren. Washington goes 2 for 2. 15 for him, and we're tied at 37 again. 2.5 to go in the third quarter. As Johnson directing traffic. Looks like Har-Ber's moved to a zone now. Daniels looking inside to Hudson. And we got a foul on the floor. It's going to go against Bari, I believe. That's 3 on Washington. And here's Hudson. Johnson open for 3. No good. Big rebound by Brenner Boren. Spencer makes his move. The spin. The lefty lay is good. Beautiful move by Ryan Spencer. Har-Ber back on top. (39-37). Hudson wants it, and he'll get it. Spread floor. Goes to work against Boren. Gets inside. Boren blocked him, but he fouled him first. Man. That's 2 fouls on Brenner. Sends DJ Hudson to the line, where he's got 11. He misses the first. That's a huge miss. Oh for 2. Huge break for the Wildcats. And it's Mosby with 1.5 minutes to go. Washington, backdoor, Spencer on the finish again. The Har-Ber faithful back into it. It's a 4-point Wildcat lead. Johnson, Daniels fires, got it again from the mid-range. Here's Spencer. He wants it, takes it, in and out. Rebound comes down to Hudson. Hudson attacks, trying to get downhill, and it's a foul on Spencer. You just can't reach in. And that's going to be free throws for the Bulldogs. DJ Hudson will go back to the free throw line. No good. 3 straight misses for DJ Hudson. Wow. Unbelievable. Misses again. Brown's got the rebound. Here comes Hensey. He's watched by Johnson. 40 seconds to play in this third quarter. Hensey in trouble. Washington. Mosby. 3. No good. Rebound comes to Hudson. Shot clock is unplugged. 25 seconds to go. Hudson matched up with Brown. Hits him with a crossover. Inside. Got it. Final 15 seconds. We're all tied at 41. It's going to be Washington's shot. 6 seconds. Washington makes his move for 3. In and out. Rebound comes to Kirkland. Johnson flings it off the backboard, and that'll do it for 3 quarters. We haven't decided anything. Be sure to join us for the fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car, a 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
All right, back for the start of the fourth quarter. We are all tied at 41. Cardiac sensors need to be deployed. As Fayetteville has battled back from an early hole in this game. Mosby pressured in the backcourt by Daniels. Now Daniels going to lay off of him. Mosby takes him to the basket. Hensey thought about the three. Now he'll drive. Washington trying to fend off. Gallops through the lane. Off the glass, too strong. Gets his own rebound. Up, and he's fouled. That one goes on Kirkland. That's his second. Washington will go to the line to shoot two. Barry's got 15 tonight. Got it. Washington 2 for 2 at the stripe. Har-Ber back on top, 43-41. Johnson loses his dribble. Now out to Kirkland. Washington gives him space. Here comes a screen. Johnson down to Hudson. He wants a paint touch. Triple teamed. Steps through, blocked by Boren. Who wants it? Washington fighting for it. He's on a breakaway. He'll flush it down with two hands. 4-point lead for the Cats. Looking inside, Kirkland against Washington, and he's fouled. Mitch Kirkland will go to the line for the first time tonight. And he cans the first free throw. Nothing but nylon on the second. Lead cut back down to 2. Washington thought about the three. Gallops through the lane. Righty lane won't stay. Rebound fought for. Jordan Brown corrals it. Washington, baseline. Spencer thought about the three. Now it's going to go Washington. Faces up on Kirkland. Pass to the corner. Boren three. It goes! Brenner Boren from downtown. Forces a Fayetteville timeout. We'll take it with him. All right, here we go. 6:18 to play in this fourth quarter here at Bulldog Arena in Fayetteville, Arkansas. The Wildcats have their largest lead of this second half, 48-43, on a big-time corner three by Brenner Boren. Lob it into Hudson, and he's fouled. Once DJ gets that post position, he's either getting fouled or getting a bucket. It's just the reality of the situation. And he can't hit that free throw. He has now missed 5 consecutive free throws. Absolutely brutal. Washington comes back in after a short breather. He'll get TD Mosby. And that one won't go. We're under 6 to play. Brown can't hold in, but Hensey there to pick it up. Hensey, pull up. No. Rebound to Hudson. Johnson's got a lot of room. Thought about it. Kirkland, they collapse on him. Spencer jarred it free, but it is going to stay with Fayetteville. Good hands there by Ryan Spencer. Johnson doing a lot of dribbling. Garrett lobs it into Kirkland. He's got a bad angle. Shot clock down to 7. They better get busy. Daniels, desperation, 3 off the glass and in. Byron Daniels, oh my. I don't think he called bank, but it all counts the same. That's a huge shot to cut it to 2. Spencer on the cut, denied by Hudson. Here's Daniels on the push. Daniels, hesitation, gets in the lane, high off the glass, won't go. Rebound, tracked down by Johnson. In trouble. And a timeout called by Fayetteville. We will take it with them. .441 to play in the fourth quarter. Your score, Har-Ber 48, Fayetteville 46. It'll be Bulldog ball on their end of the floor. As Kirkland was tracked, nowhere to go. And Coach Brad Stamps called a timeout to bail him out. Here we go. They lob it into Kirkland. It's Schaefer. Hensey right up on him. Johnson. Shot clock down to 10. Here's Hudson against Boren. Sneaks inside for 2. We're tied. DJ Hudson's got 15. Hensey, downhill, Boren, same spot, same result, he puts it in. Har-Ber back up by 3. Hudson, nowhere to go, stolen away by Boren. and he ends up with it. Hensey to Mosby. Dangerous pass, but Brown corrals it. Mosby thought about the three. Here's Boren off the curl. Shot clock down to 9. Hensey, step back, nowhere to go. Forces it up. Good! Sammy Hensey puts it in. Improbably, impossibly. 53-48, 3 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Hudson on the spin, off the glass, too strong. Batted around, ends up in the hands of Hensey. Hensey on a breakaway. Looks down low for Jordan Brown, and he lays it up and in. Timeout, Coach Brad Stamps. We'll take it with him.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution. Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
All right, here we are, 2:46 remaining in the fourth quarter. The Wildcats have opened up a 7-point lead, 55-48. They found life again. Once again, the Fayetteville Bulldogs are 10-0. Check that, they actually are 9-0 because they're coming off a bye. Either way, they are unbeaten in conference play. Har-Ber looking to change that. Hudson, Schaefer, corner three, no. Offensive rebound by Garrett. Tries to go back up, can't do it. Mosby, that might have got away with an offensive foul. And a timeout, Coach Defaball. He bails out T.D. Mosby. No, I'm sorry, it was a foul. It seemed like the referee pointed to the bench, signaling for a timeout. Now Fayetteville sends a press. Har-Ber's got to get busy, got to get it across the timeline, and Hensey does. We're under 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. Once again, cardiac sensors need to be deployed. Boren, open again, got it again! Brenner Boren's a flamethrower! Ten-point lead. Hudson spins, trying to create space, and does. He'll draw a foul and go to the line. And down goes Boren, as I think he got popped in the face. And we've got Brenner Boren chants from the Blue Crew, and rightfully so. He's got 9 of his 11 points in this fourth quarter. I'm about to sound like a broken record, but Hudson misses another free throw, and I hate to keep ragging on the kid because he's such a good player. And I know this game right here is going to haunt him. I know he's a competitor. I can just see it in the way he plays. Bari breaks free, splits the defense, can't finish. Jordan Brown sticks it back in. Jordan's got 9. Daniels slips and falls, and a foul on Washington. And I believe that's going to do it for Bari Washington, his 5th foul. And he is not having it. And I don't particularly blame him. Fouling out is always frustrating, but to foul out like that, Garrett, topside 3, that spills out. It's been that type of 4th quarter for the Bulldogs. We got 1 minute to play. Bulldogs are playing the foul game here. Down 12, they pretty much have to. Brown, he's fouled. They got to give one more, though. And we've got a foul off the ball. Loose ball foul on the Bulldogs will send Ryan Spencer to the line. Ryan's got 7 points tonight. And Spencer gets 2. Here we go. Hudson loses it. Mosby, Brown, spin, jarred free. Spencer ends up with it, lays it up and in. That should be the dagger. Johnson can't hit. Shot clock is unplugged. Coach Defaball says, let's hold off here. The Blue Crew is having the time of their lives right now as the clock will tick down in what will be a 64-48 upset revenge win over the previously unbeaten in conference play Fayetteville Bulldogs. The final buzzer sounds, and that's it. Har-Ber will move to 8-3 in conference play. With Springdale Athletic Foundation TV, I'm David Simpson signing off for the night. We'll be back in action Tuesday night against Bentonville.